So we all work and we all get jobs for different reasons. But there's one kind of job that everyone needs to have in their life. This is the most important job that you will ever have, even before your career. And it is your bridge job. In this video, I'm gonna tell you what that is and how to find the perfect bridge job for you. Hey guys, if you are new here, this channel is all about discovering your purpose and helping you reach your highest potential in life. Go ahead and click that bell to subscribe and be notified every time that I upload a video. And if you're already part of the fam, welcome back. A bridge job is a job that you have in order to get where you want to be. So the bridge job isn't exactly where you want to be for the rest of your life, but it is helping prepare you financially, mentally, and physically for your career. People get really comfortable in toxic workplaces because they don't go into a job with this mentality. They just go into a job wanting to pay the bills and make money, but they don't really have a plan on how to get out of that, on how to transition out of that job into their career. They don't really know what that career is. So obviously, before you enter a bridge job, you have to know your why, you have to have a purpose, and you have to know what your career goal is. Because if you don't, you're gonna end up burnt out, and yeah, you may be making money, but it's not fulfilling you and benefiting you in any way. So that's the opposite of what a bridge job is. A bridge job is supposed to be positive. You're not going to be in love with a bridge job, but it's going to make it a lot easier for you on your journey to success and to reaching that dream career that you want. A bridge job is for those who have something planned greater than where they are right now. But the tricky part is figuring out if the bridge job is actually benefiting you. Sometimes you may feel like it's actually helping you because you're making money or you're having fun, but it has to meet these 4 areas in order for it to be the bridge job for you. So the first one is the field. Your bridge job needs to be somewhat related to the field that you want your ultimate career to be in. So for example, if you want to be a nurse, then you should be looking for a job in a private practice, in a doctor's office, or at a clinic, or at a hospital. If you want to be a teacher, then you should be looking at a job in a school. If you want to be an artist, then you should be looking into jobs at art galleries or museums. If you want to be an entrepreneur, then that's a lot of options that you have. And it's actually harder for us entrepreneurs because we could be doing many things and we have to find the right one for us. And I'll get into that later. But if you want to be in a career that involves, people and, service, then you should be looking into the hospitality industry. So it has to somewhat connect to your end goal. You want to be around people that are already doing it. You want to know already how it feels to be in that environment and to be in that work environment so that you know if you really want to be in that for the rest of your life. You have to start surrounding yourself with how you want your life to look like in the future. The second thing, energy. Energy is so important. So just because it's in your field, it doesn't mean necessarily that it's the perfect environment for you. It has to be an energy that's helping you stay positive and help, it has to be a learning environment, an environment where you feel safe to fail in and then to get back up and to make mistakes in. It has to be good energy. The people around you need to be giving you the energy that you need in order to become the person that you want to be. So for example, yes, I loved working in restaurants because I got to interact with people. That's what I do. But the energy didn't really vibe well with mine. I didn't really like the energy around certain places that I worked at. And so you have to leave that no matter what, because you have to save your energy to go home and then work on your own stuff. So energy is very, 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 very important. The third thing, time. Now, time could be 2 different things. Time could be that a job is not completely killing you, that you don't have time to work on your own goals. A bridge job should be giving you time to focus on what your plan is, because then if it doesn't, then it's not a bridge job. A bridge job is supposed to allow you, it's supposed to benefit you in that area as well, so that it can actually help you transition into your career. Because if that bridge job is not giving you time at all to study or to, make your own plans for that career that you want, then it's not going to build that bridge for you to get there. So it has to be able to help you transition, meaning it has to give you that time as well. You know, some people get caught up in working over 40 hours and, you know, killing themselves with these crazy schedules. And so they're not investing their own personal time. They're investing their time into somebody else, into somewhere else, and not into themselves. The job has to give you that balance. Time could also be scheduling. So, for example, I've been working in the restaurant industry for a long time, but it got to a point where I realized and I got to learn more about what I want to do in the future, and that is life coaching. And when it comes to life coaching and owning your own business, you do have to be a morning person. You have to have a more consistent schedule. You do have to have a routine-based life because you have to be a little bit more strict on yourself because you're your own boss. So I realized that the inconsistency in schedules when it comes to serving in restaurants, it wasn't going to help me. I had to find a job that was gonna get my body and my mind used to that kind of lifestyle already so that I would be prepared for it when I do go into my career. So your bridge job needs to kind of give you a glimpse and get you prepared for whatever schedule, for whatever your body and your mind is gonna need for that career that you want. The last thing, money. Money, 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 money. If you are going to be an entrepreneur, then the money that you're making from that job, it needs to be enough for you to save and to also invest in yourself. And then if you are not gonna be an entrepreneur, you're just gonna look for that career that you want, then it just needs to be money that's sustainable until you actually get that dream salary that you want from that dream career. But I put money last because at the end of the day, it has to really do, it's not about what you make, it's more about how you manage your money, what sacrifices you're making and what priorities you're making. But yes, it does have to be a job where you do make enough money to invest in yourself and put back into yourself and your life and your future goals, not just bills. You may end up having multiple bridge jobs, or you may end up going through multiple bridge jobs because as you grow, you know, the life is going to demand different sides of you and different skills from you and different challenges from you. But make sure that you're always going into a job in your mind, knowing that it's going to be a bridge job. It's not going to be where you are going to be for the rest of your life. It's going to help and benefit you. Make sure you're always going and trying to get all these 4 areas in that one job, because it's going to help you reach that end goal, and it's going to also help you enjoy yourself while you're reaching your end goal. And while you may think that you can work anything right now because you know where you want to be, at the same time, that's going to catch up to you, and a bridge job just is help that you need in order to get to where you want to be, because we do need that smooth transition. We do need something that's going to be able to support us along the very difficult journey to discovering what your purpose is and to reaching that career that you want. If you already have a bridge job, go ahead and comment down below. I would love to know. I'll also list some of my jobs as well because I've had plenty. But I have another one, and this is probably the last one. Hopefully it's the last one. But I know it will be the last one because it took me years to find this job, and I finally have it, and I'm so happy. Of course, not as happy as I'll be when I start my business, but I know it's the perfect bridge job. So I'm excited. So comment down below if you already have one or if you've had one before. Where are you in this transitional stage of going from your bridge job to your career? Let me know in the comments down below. Hit that bell if you haven't already. Subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video.